Folks, this is your new Bullet Ultralight 287 QBS. As you can see, you got a really nice unit here. You got a nice awning that you can sit under. That can be controlled on the interior of the unit, which I'll show you in a minute. This is your furnace vent. I do recommend purchasing mud dauber screens to cover that. That way bees and other insects can't crawl up in there. In this little area back here, you have a refrigerator as well as an outdoor grill. Spare tire on the back, mounted all up. You also have a ladder. That way you can get on top. Check your lap sealant. I do recommend doing that about every 3 to 6 months. That way you don't get any leaks. Here's your hot water heater. Basically, to get this thing going, you want to make sure that your propane is on the front of the unit. Make sure your plug is on. Fill it through the city hookup. And then basically you want to bleed out all the air out of the spigot and make sure, do that until water comes out. Basically once you're to that point, you're good to go. Here's all your fresh water connections, your city water hookup. You also have a hot water heater bypass. And you also have a switch to winterize the unit, as well as an outside shower or whatever up here. Front of the unit, as you can see, you have the supplied sewer hose, a 30 amp adapter, brand new battery, and 2 full 20-pound tanks of propane. You also have the electrical jack up here to move the unit, the tongue up and down. If for some reason the battery goes dead, you can take this cover off and then use the supply jack to manually move the tongue up and down. Opposite side, like I said, you have your power cord, your hose for your little outside shower, and then your jacks. Coming inside, you have your fire extinguisher at the door, your control panel for your heater and your air conditioning system, and then this is your control panel to the unit. Like I said, you can control your awning, your slides. You got some ceiling lights, porch lights. This is also where you're gonna turn on your propane side for the water heater or your electric side. Like I said, they'll make sure that you're completely filled with water before you do that. You can also monitor the status of your battery, your fresh water, as well as your sewage tanks. You have a really nice stereo system, nice TV, smoke detector, sink, stove. Basically, these are just like home. You're going to want to put it in the light position depending on what burner you want to ignite. And then you have this igniter knob right here. You just turn that and it'll kick your gas right on. For the inside of the stove, same thing. You're going to want to get it to the light position, hold it, allow the gas to kind of get in the line, and you also want to kind of like give it time for the thermocoupler to warm up in there before you turn the ignite button. Like I said, it just takes a second, but you got to get that warmed up. You got a brand new refrigerator and freezer. As you can see, beautiful table and furniture in here. You also have some little areas that you can charge your cell phone or a tablet. To the front in the bed here. Here's your bed. Got some nice little storage above the bed and beside the bed. Your carbon monoxide detector is right there. Here's your bathroom. You have a nice little vent in here. That way you can manually open it up and vent out your hot air if you're taking a shower or if it gets hot. You actually have two in here, so that's really nice. You have a nice little storage area here as well. And then to the rear of the unit, like I said, you got some bunks and a table. This is also where your fuses are located, in the rear of the unit. If something for some reason doesn't seem to want to work, you want to check these fuses. If it's bad, it'll give you a red light to let you know that that fuse is blown and you need to change it. So basically that was a quick overview of your new Bullet. Like I said, it's a really beautiful unit. If you have any questions, you can contact us here at All Seasons. We're more than willing to work with you and answer any questions you may have. Other than that, you can refer to YouTube. There's plenty of videos on there that should get you going. Congratulations on your purchase. Be safe. And once again, thank you for your purchase.